So what should you do day one, guys? So the first thing you kind of really want to do on day one is get through your tutorial to level 3 and get to the main city. And then once you've hit that, guys, you want to be focusing on this book called Adventure's Journey. Now, this will basically take you through a set of quests to level up. And the most important thing is it will give you entry into the boost field. And as you can see here, there's 2 ways of entering, through clicking this or clicking this button up here to the boost field. And this is where everyone at the moment is farming to level 200. As you see right now, I'm near the end of it. The game's only been out for about 12 hours. And people are already starting to leave the zone. But don't expect this to happen every day, because this is just early game mechanics. And as you can see, level... Yeah, there's only 3 of us are about to hit 200. Everyone else is in the 170s, 160s still. So, yeah. Day 1, focus trying to get to level 200 by farming in this zone. If you farm in parties, it's faster experience, but make sure they're not near you. Make sure they're enough distance away, because you see down here this experience. If I get too close to the person, it halves. So as you see here, 2.1, and we hit 200. Woo! So if you're unsure how I've gotten some of these buffs so far, I'm going to quickly remind you. So day 1, if you want to get to your dual spec, you need to hit level 110, unlock the story with Royal Protector, and then you'll get your dual spec. And then if you hit 200, you unlock your United Strength, which unlocks the cool move that this does. It's really cool. Okay, ready? It's so good. It just one-shots everything. Yeah, so that's the that move, which is the Royal Protector. This. You can unlock that through side quests. So what boosts do we get after day 1 to try and avoid on farming? So I've already hit possible to 100, and in the welcome package, if you look at the tiers, it tells you the things it gives to you for free. So starting from tier 1 and tier 2 is just weapons. So that we know, we can skip through that. But when we start getting through to 3 and 4, we start getting things like bonding trees. So you don't want to do your bonding tree until you hit tier 3, otherwise you waste levels. And at tier 4, you get higgledies. So you don't want to be leveling your higgledies or farming. We get all the power-ups from the achievements done, and the adventure records of all the earlier zones. So if I go to my records here, you can see that it's completed all the earlier zones in some areas. Why has it only done those? So I wouldn't fret too much about trying to get those done. Also, heart stars. You do not want to be leveling your heart stars right now, because we get all the way up to friendly, and that is level 200 if I remember correctly. So you've noticed I've done none of those. So friendly is 200. So 227 is the first one you start using your stuff on. So do not level your heart stars more than the quest. There's a quest that requires you to do 1. So I've done it twice because there's 2 quests. So you don't want to be doing it for that either. What else is there? Master's Welcome, which is just collection logs. Grade 16 jewel yards. So you don't want to be spending diamonds until you got this done. So just do your 3 a day. Stop there, and tomorrow we'll hit grade 60, so we don't need to do that. What else is there? Adventure record, higgledies, done that. In day 2 we get buddy systems, so we get all our buddies 4 stars, so don't worry, don't upgrade any of these. And then artifacts we get maxed out the first 5 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So don't buy any of the first 5. And then tier 7, we get lucky higgledies or 4-leaf clovers, level 700. So if you noticed here, I haven't leveled up my levels at all. I've got 2000, but I'm waiting until we get the 700. So these are just tips, ways to increase without wasting materials. Also, we get, done that. Dueling Yard, yes. Artifact, yes. Buddy Welcome, yes. Tier 7. Hildy's, yes. Guardian Cube. Okay, so you don't need to do crossfields until you hit tier 7, which will complete the entire tier for you and give you kind of a good baseline level 10. So yeah, you can do more later on, but there's no point doing it until we get that. And after that, it's just some nice bonuses. So I hope those little tips and tricks can help you avoid wasting some of your stuff. And I'll see you guys on day 2.